mysterious otherworldly symbols and lettering caused us to have an interesting episode last time, being able to have a new encounter with somebody who's an old face, somebody that we knew from the beginning, recapture and find him and help someone else out along the way while putting a lot of sauce directly onto Yuki. It was a fun episode though, going against the big cricket thing. So there was that. But now we got lots of eyes onto the website and views there. Got Haruhi's morale up, so hopefully some good stuff going a little bit forward. I don't know what this will bring, but I'm sure it'll be a blast. Hopefully you enjoy. If you like it all, like and subscribe. Now to me, feel free to stick around for the discussion in the comments with the years ago in the 10th episode of Haruhi.
一応報告はしましたけど、いいじゃないですか。合宿も。俺が引っかかっているのは、お前がセッティングした旅だってことだ。鈴宮さんが興味を持ったのは、
Put more blame on that.
宇宙の無人島だってことらしいです。クローズドサークルがとか言ってましたね。クローズドサークルって
Where are we going?
人里離れた無人島ですよ。これで嵐でも来れば、クローズドサークルとしては吹雪の山荘に並んで双璧を誇っている舞台になります。なぜ俺がこの大海原で
That's we gotta back up a little bit.
その返却というブラックマンデーからようやく立ち直りかけていたあの日、あの会議に遡らなければならない。
All right.
みんな揃ってるわね。今日は重要な会議の日だからね。
Ooh, an arc.
遅れてきたやつは缶蹴りで永遠に鬼の役の刑にしようと思っていたところよ。
今日が会議の日なのであることを俺が聞いていないのは言うまでもない。
Well, you found out
夏
now.
休みに SOS だ初の合宿。
Let's go. Funded and set up by who?
のよね、小泉くん。
僕の遠い親戚に結構な富豪である人がおられます。
Thank you for your answers. All right.
そこに別荘を建てるくらい金を持て余している人なんです。その館が先日落成式を迎えた。
For us that Yuki set everything up last episode, and now look what we gotta do. Look at her, she's excited. This middle of an ocean beach episode. Maybe. See how simple that was? You're not even a partner in crime no more. Let's go!
ステリ的創作物の名探偵たちはなぜか次々に不可解な事件に巻き込まれることになっています。なぜだと思いますか？そうしないと話にならないからだろう。大正解です。
We gotta write something.
フィクション、非現実的な物語の世界にしかありません。ですが、ここでそんなメタフィクショナルなことを言っていては身も蓋もありませんね。鈴宮さんはまさにそのような世界に身を投じようと考えているようですから。
No. If she's given herself this title, that means something that's clearly set to come.
現実的でミステリな事件に遭遇するには、それにふさわしい場所に出かけなければならない。なぜなら、捜索上の名探偵たちはそうやって事件に巻き込まれるからです。そんなに都合よく事件
So we have to set it up, basically.
確かに現実は物語のようにはいきません。しかし今向かっている孤島という場所は殺人事件の舞台としてうってつけだと世間的に考えられているのです。
I don't like that.
それはえらく狭い世間もあったものだ。言い換えれば名探偵の現れるところに奇怪な事件は発生するのですよ。名探偵と呼ばれる人間には事件を呼ぶ超自然的な能力があるのです。正気か。僕はいつでもほどほどに正気のつもりです。名探偵
Very proud of that fact.
いるわけではなく、鈴宮さんの思考パターンをトレースしてみただけです。つまりですね。
Something make it sound like that's easy.
名探偵に。
これだ。ああ、惜しい。
ババ抜きに惜しいはないだろう。
はい、次々。
残念。
ねえねえ、キョン君ね。
How did the sister come?
連れて行く予定なんてなかったから。
Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to either. Let's see how that's unfolded. You just stay in the bag.
大歓迎でしたのにね。
よろしくお願いします。朝比奈さんの笑顔に免じて。 到着した港で知り合いが待っていてくれる手はずになっていまして、そこから専用クルーザー
Your acquaintance, so love to meet the guy.
そこに孤島とそびえ立つ館が待っているというわけです。僕も行ったことがありませんので、どのような建物なのかよく知りませんが、
きっと変な建物なんでしょうね。
It's gotta be.
ね、島、館、SOS 団の夏季合宿にふさわしいったらないわね。
Just don't get expectations too high.
だけど負けたらジュースおごりだから、私はフルーツ果汁 100% でいいわ。私コー
では僕はロイヤルミルクティーを。お前は勝ってから言え。
ラ。いや、孤島といえば事件よね。
何も起こりませんように、何も起こりませんように。どのような出来事を事件というのかは定かではありませんが、
Take this one.
を願っていますよ。
Amusing, safe, or they fall in the same category, or what?
妹ちゃん、みくるちゃん、デッキに行きましょう。
Sister.
化け物イカが出てくるかもしれないし。
She have a name, or she just
そん
sister?
なことになれば長門の出番だが。
寝起きの写真撮っちゃいました。寝顔も撮っておきました。よく寝てましたよ。
え、寝顔も？朝比奈さんが俺を隠し撮りする理由は何だろう。ひょっとして可愛らしい写真立てに入った俺の写真を枕元に置いて、よと夢の世界へ行ってみ
Took a lot of them.
バカみたいだからよした方がいいわ。みくるちゃんには今回 SOS 団臨時カメラマンになってもらうことにしたのよ。我が SOS 団の活動記録を後世に残すための貴重な資料と
Gotta keep them memories.
撮るのは私の指示よ。
それで俺の寝顔と寝起き顔のどこにし
Hey, that's a personal
合
question.
宿の緊張感も持たずに間抜け面で寝てるあんたの写真を晒すことによって後の世の戒めとすんの。
Don't be like this guy.
団長が起きてんのに下っ端がグーンって言ってるなんてモラルと規律と断則に違反するんだからね。
Oh, we're here. Stop number one. Nothing you can do can ruin her mood today.
どうじゃないよな。せめて突然浮き上がったり泳ぎ出したりしなければいいのだが。大丈夫ですよ。何の変哲もない単なる離れ小島です。そこには怪獣も頭が一風変わった博士もいません。僕が保証します。
Alright.
保証が一番信用できないから。
Yeah. No, I trust him. I trust him. But that means there's something else there, not one of those.
森さん、
Oh.
出迎えご苦労様です。
Huh.
わざわざすみませんね。
我が主の待つ島までは半時ほどの船旅になります。不便かと存じますが、ご容赦のほどを。
全然構わないわ。それでこそ孤島よね。
Alright, gotta travel to get there.
何時間でもいいわ。絶海の孤島が私の求める状況だもの。キョン、みくる
Love the energy.
あんたたちももっと喜びなさい。孤島には館があって怪しい執事とメイドさんまでいるのよ。
Suspicious.
この島は日本中探してもあと2つくらいよ。
二つもねえよ。
すごいですね。楽しみだな。
You do not sound excited.
森さんからメイドのなんたらかを勉強しようとしているの。
Yeah, she's gotta get
変なと
better.
ころで真面目なんだからな。
それでその建物は何て呼ばれてるのと言いますと、国士館とかリラ島とか高血城とかそんな感じの名前がついてるんでしょ。
It's probably just some plain ass name.
おかしな
Wow.
仕組みがいっぱい隠されていたりとか、設計した人が非業の死を遂げたとか、
Oh, don't just kill all of her hope.
部屋があるとかございません。
空気が死んだ。
Whatever, I'll find it.
主人が仮面かぶってるとか、頭の中がちょっと爽やかな三姉妹がいるとか、そして誰もいなくなったり。
しませんな、今のところはまだ。
Yet to happen, so there's a chance. Yes. She's so positive this episode.
あれが館？
別荘でございます。
なんか普通ね。
She's just gonna go from positive to not.
かしら、ずいぶん若いけど。
僕たち以外の招待客ですよ。館の持ち主の弟、田丸豊さんです。前に一度だけ会ったことがあります。
Long climb.
や
Oh.
いらっしゃい。
今日はお招きいただき誠にありがとうございます。こんな立派なお屋敷に泊まれるなんてものすごくありがたいと思います。全員を代表しここにお礼申し上げます。
this is this is not how you were described.
そう。はじめまして、館のご主人。早速ですけど、この館何か事件が起こったことある？
There we go.
現地の人から人が届け
A yapper.
られている言い伝えとかない？私はそういうのが趣味なのよ。
君の趣味には大に同調するけど、事件はまだ。
Yet. Another. Keep using the word.
妹さんは私と一緒ね。
おとなしくしているんだぞ。
はーい。怪しくないのが逆に怪しいわ。
Right.
見るからに怪しかったらどうなんだよ。
見たままよ。怪しいに決まってるじゃない。わかったわ。
何がだ。
犯人。
何の犯人だ。まだ何も始まってなどいないぞ。到着
Oh,
した
but she solved it
私
already.
の勘では犯人はここの主人圭一さんよ。最初に狙われるのはみくるちゃんね。
世話になってる身で何物騒なこと考えてんだ。少しは高校生らしくだな。うん
This guy here, it's supposed to be relaxing. He's stressed.
まずは泳ぎね。
There you go. Start
泳ぐ
light.
何もすることはないと言っても過言ではないわ。
Right, until you get attacked by the Loch
まあ
Ness.
さすがに春日でも心底人死にが出ることを望んでいるわけではないだろう。今回の旅で一番の収穫はこの瞬間だ。
Right, right. We're off to a hot start.
楽しみ方は人それぞれですよ。誰がビーチボール。
The book does not get wet. Oh, glad you had your fun.
すっごく美味しいわ。誰が作ってるの？
執事の荒川が料理長も兼ねている。なかなかのものだろう。
ぜひお礼を言いたいわね。後で呼んでちょうだい。
よく食べる。
Can't believe it.
どうしたの？ピーマン嫌い。
ちゃんと食べないと朝比奈さんみたいになれないぞ。こんな究極のメニューめったにないんだから。
What with his delayed reactions?
本当にこれ全部タダでいいの？学校の食堂もこのくらい気前が良ければいいのに。
こうして十分すぎるほど田丸氏のご好意に甘えた俺たちは変わったこともなく無事1日目を終了した。
That's great.
ここまでで終わっていればどれほどすごいだろうと思う。
Ah, there's another day, there's a night. There we go.
地になった。
That sucks.
我が
Uh-oh.
兄は特に朝に弱いお方で寝起き
I bet he's not even in his room.
午前中はこうして失礼させていただきますがご了承くださいませ。
ついてないわね。こんな時に台風が来るなんて。
足の速い
We're just about to strike gold.
明後日までにはなんとかなるでしょう。突然やってきたように去ってしまうのも突然ですよ。だが昨日の時点で台風が来るなんて情報は
Yeah, just mysteriously arise.
嵐はドイツの頭から湧いてきたのだ。
How long are we gonna be stuck here?
やっぱり起こるかもしれないわね。事件。
波の具合は
Holy shit.
許容範囲をはるかに超えているそうだし、
Poor boat.
私は不本意にも春日の本意によってこの島に閉じ込められたってことか。クローズドサークル、まさか
Being trapped.
外に出ることができない俺たちは
I spent the day gambling, yeah. I feel that. Me.
これの多分1万点くらい。
鈴宮さん、それ100万ですよ。ノーレートで助かった。
おやおや、盛り上がってますな。
僕も混ぜてもらおうかな。
Ah, kill the vibes. The old dudes want to join.
私は片付けておきたい仕事があるので、そろそろ失礼させてもらうよ。
田丸圭一氏も豊さんも荒川さん森さんコンビも小泉の知り合いにしては普通の人に見える。
Yeah.
事件が発生するにはちょっと登場人物が足りないだろう。
じゃあ2番の人、後ろ向いて振り返りながら大好きってやって。2番誰？
Oh. Oh. Oh.
そうじゃないのよ、ユキ。もっとこう感情を込めて。
Put a little more into it. Try again. No.
なんで俺
I didn't lose.
いいの王様の命令よ。やっぱいいわ。
っていうかいつもの春日じゃないか。
Yeah, that's just her.
この後の青春の1ページもただ笑って読み飛ばせると思っていたのだが、そうは問屋が下ろさなかった。
She practicing it.
問屋がどんな業種で何を取り継いでいるのかはわからないが、もしどこの問屋が分かっていたら、俺はそこに1年くらいの業務停止命令を出したい。
A3 arrives.
あ
Can clear up your mood.
合宿といえば枕投げじゃない。
原川さん、何か問題でも。
はい
Let's just ignore
先
that.
ほど森尾豊様の部屋へやったのですがおられないようなのです。
豊さんがいない？
ベッドを使われた形跡もなく心当たりのあるところを探しても見当たりません。
圭一さんに聞いてみてはどうでしょう。
それが主人の部屋に内線で連絡を試みたのですが返答がないのです。
The brothers are
何そ
gone.
れ。
見に行った方が良さそうですね。
キョン、行きましょう。胸騒ぎがするわ。さあ、ユキもミクルちゃんも。妹ちゃんはここにいなさい。
We can't rescue.
圭一さん、圭一さん、いたら返事してください。ダメです。最終手段です。このドアを体当たりして破りましょう。
All we did was try to turn the knob, and we reached our last resort. Let's break this shit open.
これで破壊できるのは。
You don't got like an axe or something around here? Ah, you might just be napping. No, it can't be. Oh, that. Harry, you were this bored? A mysterious island, mysterious new family of characters, as well as a mansion and a random storm that comes about makes up where we are at. It was such a weird episode, very positive for the most part, especially on Haruhi's end, that then slowly had some weird moments, mainly with the old dude. Sorry about names too. It's gonna take me a minute. I'll try in the edit to get them down. But yeah, till we had some weird moments in regards to him that then end with a big ol' we got stabbed and who could it be type of moment. Haruhi seemingly was just bored and wanted something to happen that wasn't going to happen, so cooked up some mysterious plot line to happen, and then here we are, and somehow death has to be involved within it. So we'll see where that goes. I think initial impressions immediately lead towards not the guy who died, but the younger one, who's the one who like stabbed him because you can't find him either. So he did it, locked him in, left on out. Make enough sense if you just want to go something as simple as that. I don't know if we're trying to go complex, difficult mystery to understand and solve almost sort of situation, or if we want to do answer was in front of you this whole time, or like it's pretty obvious what it is, but it's more just watching our characters experience the journey of going through and tracking down where these things are and coming to the conclusions and stuff. I don't know. There's many different ways that you can tell these types of stories. We haven't done anything so far that's like overly mysterious, like you can't figure that out on your own sort of thing. I feel like at least yet, so might be a slight different change for us to get into, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter to me which direction we go, because overall the episode was fun and it's shaping up for an intriguing sort of plot line for us to go down. A lot more extreme, I feel like, than the previous ones, at least too. But well, I say that, but like literally the world could have just changed and ended if it wanted to. So you can't really get much more extreme than that if we're being real. But they did a really excellent job at just nailing a lot, I guess. The general energy and mood that Haruhi's in on the entire ride over to the island is positive, right? No matter what happens, she didn't win the game. Like no matter what's going on, you can't break the mood that she's in because she's so excited about what is about to come. It's that feeling that you get if you're going like, oh trip, or if you're going somewhere for the first time that you're really excited for, whether it's like a sporting event or a concert or something like that. It's that feeling like you can't go to sleep. You're so excited about what's to come the next day. She's in the same spot where it's like, dude, I'm about to do something awesome. So no matter what happens until we get there, you can't ruin my mood. I'm in a great spot right now. Pretty cool stuff though. How they're able to kind of portray that for her all the way through while having the fear that we get to hear within Kyon, knowing that something's going to, to go down as we actually get here is great. Until the point that we actually get there, her being unapologetically herself while she masked it at first, but now just being that, asking the questions to everybody about like what's on this island, like what could this be, what could this be, any experiences with this or this or this, and trying to just be yourself, which is awesome. And then even as far as, we get rained out the next day because of Haruhi, but they're able to experience and play all these different games and do all these activities and all this stuff still together while being locked inside. And they're all able to keep spirits up really high and just have a fun time. We cram a lot of different activities and things that they do into such a short time, like a single episode here, and even like half of it because they still have to get to the other days as they're progressing through. But they cram so much and so many different activities that it doesn't, and none of it feels like not real almost, right? It feels like you're going somewhere that it was built up to be what this place is essentially built to be. And they have all this stuff for you to kind of, all these entertaining things for you to do, and you're just living it up while you're actually there. It's not like we're going, like the first instance we get of that is, murder mystery at the end, but prior to, everything just seems like fun adventure with your friends, which I think is really sweet. Oh yeah, she's interested in this. Imagine if a storm comes or something like that goes down. Just foreshadowing exactly what's to go on. I like these different cuts that they have. They had it at the beginning, and then they had it again with the sister. It's like, as we're progressing through and the topic of something gets brought up, we'll flash back to when that actually happened instead of laying it all out and then getting you into it. It adds a level of like intrigue or like just questioning of why something's happening or where we are, which I like. I often talk about how like I don't like the you're here right now. Oh, how did you get here? Let's backtrack all the way till we get to that point sort of storytelling. It works in certain scenarios, and it works especially well in a spot like this where we're literally one scene away from getting to that. It's not like we're going through this huge arc or huge event or like massive like high stakes sort of scenario to get us to that point. That leaves you wondering. It's more of just like, why are we on a boat in the middle of the ocean? Like, explain that, and then they go back, explain it, and then you get to it. Like, it's pretty simple, but it adds that level of like keeping you on the edge of your seat a little bit and intrigue directly into where we're headed. Koizumi is given a vice commander, while Haruhi dons a new name as well. And here we go, all the way onto our trip, going towards the retreat. Basically just setting it up and letting us know this is the perfect ideal scenario for somebody who needs to create a entertainment value sort of story for herself. We're going to go to a location that kind of obeys that a little bit, but to be cautious because of course she can really let loose with any and everything that she wants. It's fun seeing the different characters interact. I like the fact that the sister decided to just say fuck it and come, and all their different personalities and stuff get to be shown off at a variety of different moments. Nothing overly important or interesting, I guess, happens for majority of the episode, but it's fun nonetheless. I have no issue with it. Them taking the sleeping pictures is hilarious. This is Haruhi's orders and her camera, mind you, right? This isn't just Asahina having feelings or something directly towards Kyon. Probably, I mean, makes it easier to take the pictures, but at the same time, let's be real with who's probably making these orders. Here we go, a shift into meeting our new members. Arakawa is the butler, and Mori is the maid, who don't seem to be playing too much of an important role thus far. Go on another boat. Haruhi asks a ton of rides as we end up taking this directly over to the island. And here we go with the man of the house. I like how Haruhi tried to act all like pleasant and just different, not herself, until she gets called out and decides to be like, oh, I could be normal. All right, cool. Trying to create a different scenario and things that are about to come, just unreal. But we have some fun times outside, which is great. kind of beach episode, but at the same time, it's very short. But I guess we got all the classics in. They went in the water, they wore their swimsuits, and we had the fan service shots. So like they did what they needed to, even in such a short amount of time. Lister doesn't like peppers, a classic. Just more awkward silence kind of with him. I don't understand why. What was happening? Fun firework times. We love to see that. And then we have to figure out what's going on because the weather is awful. Just playing games and messing around. It's a vibe. It's an absolute vibe. Both men go missing. We get no reply from them. Here we go. We got to figure this out. I love this moment of her just being like, I'm going to lead the charge and do all of this. But like recognition from everybody else how serious this potentially is about to be. And we need to take full charge and we can't stop and just like listen to potentially whatever you say. There's no hesitation that could directly really happen here. We break on through, and unfortunately, we find some stuff that we don't want to, which we leave off on. Don't really got a ton to say. We're just gonna let it unfold and be what it is. I mean, the other guy is the only one that's out there that we can't seem to track down, so you'd be led to believe that he's the one who did something. But I do have a weird feeling that we're gonna find him, and he's gonna also be dead. So, like, if that's the case, we might be in a rough sort of spot. I do wonder, could be a crazy reach, but I do wonder if, because she keeps asking all these questions to everybody, if they sort of, maybe alongside Koi's, maybe not, go out of their way and create like this sort of Clue-esque game for her to almost play. And it's all fake, essentially. Like, he's not actually stabbed and dead or anything here. And they just really set something up to keep spirits up because of all the storm and everything, and really just kind of cater towards Haruhi and keep her entertained. I wouldn't put it too far past us to actually just be doing something along those lines and have her feel like she's like solving something and going along the lines and doing this. But maybe it really is as legit as they come. So I guess we'll find out. I hope you enjoyed though. If you liked it, like and subscribe. Announcement. Feel free to check out the channel. It comes in series. Bye for episode 11 very soon. It was a great one though.